Hello everyone and welcome back. I know you guys got to be used to this at this point. Ulta, I just don't record at. I typically do a grab and go. Usually it's just a bag I'm grabbing out of the dumpster and it's really not much to record. But I did find another soup bag out of my Ulta. Not as good as my last score, but let's see if there's anything savable in here. We're going to go through this now. Right away, I do see this palette, which looks like it's still good in there. It's just souped up. So we're going to throw that over to the side. They kind of destroyed that palette, as you can see. Hate that they destroy this stuff. I really do. But we're going to see if there's anything savable. That, if I can find the cover, might be savable. I can wipe it down with some alcohol wipes. They pretty well destroyed this one, it looks like. Taking gouges upon gouges out. But we're going to just check it over and just see. No, actually, I'm just going to pass on it because it looks like it's pretty well destroyed. Most of these have stuff in it if I can just find the cap. There is a tester foundation. This would go to probably the one that's already in there. Let's see, here's another tester that is not destroyed. I'm just throwing them over to a box right now that we will mess with in a little bit. That looks like it's probably, yep, it's like a liquid, not a liquid. God, it's so sad that they do this. If I can find caps in here, which a lot of times it seems like they take the caps off and put them in a different area. There's another foundation or something. Not going to find a ton in here, I don't think, guys, but we'll find some, I think. We'll see how savable that is. It is just ridiculous that they would rather see this all go to a landfill than just let someone pick it out of their dumpster. But that's what they do. That's what they do. These are probably caps that go... Nope, those screw on. Those screw on. This probably goes to one of those. So we're going to throw that over to the side. There is stuff... This is that Born to Glow that I just found. A souped up variety of it. I got to see if I can find caps to some of this, because some of this stuff, if I can find the cap, is savable. Just got to find those caps, which I do see a lot of wand caps, but not the caps we're looking for. It's just, there's so much that they just destroy. Oh, goodness. They take the lids off, they take them apart, guys. They take them apart. I'm going to search for those caps, and we're going to clean this stuff up, and I will recap what I did get out of this mess. There's stuff in some of these. They just got to get the cap. And the squeezy bottles like that, there's nothing that got into them. That's the problem with some of these like this. The stuff can get inside there, so I don't know how good it still is. Even if I found a cap for it. That one's not destroyed. So we know we got a couple good things. This one, if I can find the cap, I might try to save it, because it looks good and almost full. Hate throwing them away, guys. So if I can find some caps, we got a couple things in here at least that we can save. It is worth going through these soup bags, but whew, the mess that they leave. The mess that they leave. I will recap at the end here coming up what I did get out of here. And we'll see what we can save. See you in a little bit. Okay, everyone. I have went through that soup bag, grabbed everything that I could possibly save, and cleaned what I could. Some of the stuff I thought I could save, I had to toss out. The burning question, is it worth grabbing soup bags from places like Ulta and cleaning it up? What do you get? Is it worth the time? Yes, it's a headache. It really is. It's a pain in the butt. It's a lot of work. But you can get quite a bit out of a soup bag, as I'm going to show you now. What do I do to clean it? Now, some of these are kind of a rough clean. I really could use cleaning them a little bit better. But Dawn dish soap, something with an oil cutting base. Use that with water and you just scrub it all off. Use alcohol pads or something along those lines to clean the palettes, because otherwise you'll destroy them in water. So let's see what we got here, guys. First, we got this Revolution Conceal and Hydrate. That one was sealed as it is there. There's 2 different shades of the Fit Me Matte and Pore Filler. Then there's one of these NYX Born to Glow. Just like I got all the free ones recently that were not souped up. This was out of the same Ulta. They had souped that one. There's 3 different bottles of the Maybelline Concealer. Like I said, rough cleaning. Really could use a better cleaning. But I didn't feel like doing it right now. What do I do now? This is the next thing. Some people say it's not worth it because I can't resell it. If it doesn't have a cap or it's just too rough, we can't resell it. Well, if I can't use it, I tend to find someone that can use it and I donate it. So it's all in your decision making. For me, I live near Ultas that love to destroy things. So 90% of the time I get something from Ulta, this is what I'm going to deal with. So it's a matter of preference, I guess. I got 3 of these Revlon lip glosses. 1 Revolution lip gloss. 2 So Juicy lip glosses. I didn't find the cap to 1. 1 e.l.f. lip gloss. This is some Bear With Me tinted skin veil. That didn't have a lid, but it's cleaned up and okay. It's my color, so I can use it. And there's some more lip matte right here. That was actually sealed as is. They had broken the other end of it, so they did break some of it. There's one of the sampler blushes. And then there was this one palette. This palette, they did destroy a little bit, obviously, with gouging it and all that stuff. It is the Emily Edit from Revolution. But it's not in great shape, but it's savable. That's what I got out of that soup bag. Not bad considering it wasn't a very big soup bag, and I actually saved quite a bit out of that bag. So, to me, it's worth it. Is it worth it to you? You decide. I hope you guys have an amazing day. And if you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe, ringing the bell, all that good stuff. Leaving us a lovely comment so we know you're here. And we'll catch you on the next one.